We request that everybody stays calm at the current moment, for there is a zombie apocalypse currently happening on the West Coast. Do stay inside, and do not go out under any circumstances. If any zombies happen to get into your house, shoot them in the head or remove the head from the brain. We insist, do not leave your houses. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The helicopter dropped us in the parking lot. We must explore the buildings, find some food, and return ASAP. Unfortunately, every zombie in the area heard us land. It's a hell of a crowd. I should have kept some gasoline for a Molotov. I screamed like a little girl when we lifted off the ground. I think I prefer zombies.
Hey, welcome to another mission, number 4, HELIPORT. Yeah, I got a little toy helicopter here. It's just a tad bit on the small side, just a tad, I think. That's just what I think, but it'll work. Helicopter's supposed to be here. Supposed to put all these little sound tokens here, but I kind of figured this out, the noise thing, because they're all going to be attracted to the helicopter and all that, so... The helicopter lands in, drops off the survivors. I'm using 4. This is a hard level. They recommend six survivors, but I like to do 4. It speeds the game up. Makes it definitely harder to play. Yes, I understand that. But and also what I do is I draw the survivors. I don't just hand pick them. I draw them out. What I do is I have 73 painted Zombicide survivors. So I take dice, like a 10 die, a D10, 2 D10s, and I roll them. And if they're, I obviously roll numbers that are below 73 or whatever. And then then I just pick them out of the pile. And that's how I ended up with Bell, Gary, El Cholo, which is cool. El Cholo, El Cholo. And then Leroy, Mr. T. And we're going to see how this works out. Looking at their skills and all that, I have a feeling my losing streak might continue. I'm not sure. So, as you saw the objectives at the beginning of the video, we have spawn points 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 spawn points. We got to get the objectives, which are the X's, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to get some supply cards. So, like canned rice, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's supposed to equal to what it says. They're looking for bacon and more bacon, blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, we have toxic walkers waiting for us in here. And that's about it. Looking at the layout, it's like, well, this looks easy, man. So, I mean, at least Bell has a free move action. So, we can either come over here, and I use the first and second edition rules. I combine them. So, when I open doors, I spawn, as in the first edition, I spawn in every room. Second edition, they have their dark rooms where you spawn them. But when it comes to shooting, I went Tabletop Dungeon. That's the name of the YouTube channel. And I was watching him do a review on the Marvel Zombies or whatever. And he came up with a great idea with the shooting. In first edition, shooting sucks. I mean, if there's a survivor in the zone you're shooting at, he automatically gets hit. I'm like, come on, man. It's not like the survivors are aiming at each other. So in the second edition, at least it's when you miss, then the survivor gets hit. But what Tabletop Dungeon came up with was, if we roll a 1 on the die roll shooting, then that fellow survivor in that zone gets hit. I think that's cool, because if you think about in life, we're not survivors aren't trying to shoot their own dudes, So I'm going to use that for now on out. I used that from the last game, the last mission we did, mission 3, Zombie Square. Again, I am doing a chronological order of all the Zombicide rulebook missions from the first edition, Present Outbreak, and now I'm in the Toxic City Mall, and then I move on to Rue Morgue, and then Angry Neighbors. I may start, it might be a little too much, but I may go ahead and start the branch off with Invader, or Undead or Alive, or Black Plague, and go that route and start those off. But I don't know, right now I've been focused on the modern stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching, and please subscribe. I guess if you're looking for Zombicide content, I am your man. Anyways, there's tons of other channels out there that are really good. There's all zombie fans. Check out that website, allzombiefans.com. Good guys there, and they have their podcast and all that. But anyways, back to the game. So we'll start off, I go chronological order. I don't go, oh, well, we'll start with this dude, and then next time we'll start. No, we'll go round 1, will be Bell. Round 2, Gary, Cholo, Leroy, so forth, blah, blah, blah. So hope you guys have fun. I will, if this becomes too long, I will part the videos out. You know, usually it takes about 3 videos to do a full game, but I'm not going to sit there and do an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hour long video. No one has time to watch that stuff. No one paid the $22 movie fee to watch a 2 hour video, if you know what I mean. Leave questions, comments down below. Always, I appreciate hearing your guys' advice on some of the moves. I will probably make, I know I'll make mistakes. I'm on a losing streak right now, so, and I try to move as fast. I'm almost even time clocking it, you know. But that would be really cool because that would be more lifelike because you just have to make decisions split second. So, alrighty, here we go. Start off with Bell, round 1. All right, we got Bella here. We're going to go for the single room here. So free move action here. And she has the crowbar. So we'll first action will be open it up. And then we're going to spawn. And in that room is a 0, which is nice because we all start in the blue. So second action, she goes in. And then I'm going to pick it up. I know you don't really want to get to the yellow that fast. But I want to get this objective now. So third action, she gets the objective. And that is her 5 points. And next is Gary. Okay, Gary here. He's going to go 1 action, 2nd action, 3rd action. He's searching because he has a frying pan, dude. And he finds a baseball bat. Oh, a whole lot better than a frying pan. Ditch that frying pan too. And next will be El Cholo. Okay, El Cholo's going to go 1 action, 2 action, and his 3rd action right here. I'm going to have him make way for the survivors to go in here and get that objective next. And he'll protect whoever spawns over there. Next is Leroy. Okay, Leroy only has a pistol, so he's going to go 1 action, 2 action, 3rd action, search. Leroy gets cookie. It's okay. Okay, that's where we left off on round 1. Round 1's always kind of boring. It's moving around, so zombie phase. Okay, round 2, Gary's going to search in that room. Gary finds a chainsaw. Oh, Gary's going to be the man for a little while. Nice. 2nd action, 3rd action. And that's where we'll stop right there. Boy, I haven't got a chainsaw for a long time. All right, next is El Cholo. Cholo's going to run over there. Hey, ¿qué pasa? He's got a dual machete, so it's 2 dice 4 plus. Bam! 3rd action, he's right there. He's done. Next, Leroy. Okay, Leroy will search. And he gets, we got water. That's one of the supplies. All right, good deal. 2nd action and 3rd action. Hang out here. This is Belle, and she'll search. Belle gets plenty of ammo. So it'll be reroll on the Evil Twins, rifle or pistol. So there you go, cool. Okay, free move action. 2nd action and 3rd action right there. Alrighty, zombie phase. Okay, round 3, El Cholo starts us off, but that's a toxic walker right there, so I don't want Cholo to start off with a wound. I'm going to have him trade Belle's crowbar. 2nd action, open up the door. Now we spawn 1, 2, 3, 4 spawns. First room we spawn, well, go figure. It's a toxic runner. Yay. Gah. Spawn 1 walker there. Next room we spawn 1 walker there. And then the last room we spawn 2 walkers. Okay. I'm going to force El Cholo to pass on the 3rd action here. Next up is Leroy. Leroy moves 1 action here, and then he's going to use his pistol to shoot at that runner in there. Leroy's 2nd action, 1 dice 4 plus. Oh, thank you, thank you. Leroy's 3rd action, I'm going to have him go ahead and shoot this walker over here, toxic walker. Okay, 1 die 4 plus. Ah, crap. Okay, Gary's going to go 1 action, and then 2nd action here, and then he's going to search this room. Gary finds scope. Yeehaw. Okay, zombie phase. Okay, Leroy's up. Looks like Leroy might get the first wound here. He's gonna use his kukri against the toxic walker in here. Okay, 1 dice, 4+. Yes, got it. Okay, Leroy suffered a wound. Second action, he's going in here. And he's gonna chop down one of these walkers. Third action with a kukri, 4+, got it with a 6. Next is Belle. She's gonna grab her crowbar back from El Cholo. And then she's going to make her free move action inside here. Alrighty, Belle's second action with the crowbar, 4+. Whiff. Belle's third action with the crowbar, 4+. Crap. You know, Leroy does have tough, but I don't know if tough would apply for toxic wounds, though. Because you're thinking, you know, toxic, acidic, whatever. So I'm going to just have him take that wound. Anyways, next is Gary. He's going to take the chainsaw to these two walkers. Gary's first action, chainsaw, 5 dice, 5+. And one, only one. Gary's second action, 5 dice, 5+. And, ooh, dang. Okay, we got him. Gary's third action, he's gonna search, and he gets. We got one of those laser pointers. Alright, they're okay. +1 to the dice roll for Essence Sub MG pistol and Evil Twins. Paul's gun. Okay, lastly is El Cholo. He's gonna go one action. And then he's gonna search. Cholo searches on a second action. Ah, crap. Back-to-back laser pointers. Ugh. Third action, he's moving over here. And it's the zombie phase. Alrighty, round 5. Right here we start with Belle. Belle's gonna go ahead and use the crowbar at that walker. 1 die, 4+. Got it. That leaves Belle at 6 points. One more and she goes in the yellow, and I kind of like being in the blue right now. It's kind of easy peasy. Second action, she's going to search, and she gets a sawed off. Nice. I'm going to trade the sawed off to Leroy for her third action, and she'll take the pistol. And that will bring up Gary. Gary's going to use 1 action, 2 action, and then his third action to pick up the objective here. And that will put him at 6 points. Next is El Cholo. I'm going to have him search. Cholo gets. Oh, we got canned food now. All right, good deal. Okay, so we got bacon and toothpaste. And now we just need to find more bacon. And what else? Oh, and socks. El Cholo's second action here. And then he's going to use his third action to trade to give Belle the laser pointer for her pistol. I'll give her a +1 on the die roll. Next is Leroy. Leroy's going to use the sawed off and going to thin the herd here. Okay, 2 dice, 3+. And he only gets 1. Second action, he reloads. And then third action, he's going to shoot again. 2 dice, 3+. And boom, double 6s. Okay, it's zombie phase. Okay, round 6, Gary starts us off. So 1 action and second action here, and he's got, well, we're going to go in yellow here, guys. Third action, he's taking his chainsaw. Gary's third action, chainsaw, 5 dice, 5+. And crap, he only got 1. Well, that put him in the yellow. He's at 7 points, so it gives him an extra action. So we'll go ahead and do the chainsaw again. And it's going to get interesting now because zombies will now spawn in the yellow. So here we go. 5 dice, 5+. And got him. Good deal. Okay, next is El Cholo. He's going to search and he gets... Oh, he gets a sawed off. Perfect timing. Yeah. Second action. Whoops. Might as well use it here. 2 dice, 3+. And gets 1. I'm going to have to forfeit his third action. Next up is Leroy. He's got a sawed off. He's going to go ahead and use an action and trade the sawed off El Cholo. So they have dual-wield sawed off. Yep, boy. Okay, Leroy's second action. If he gets 1 hit, he's going to go into the yellow here and get the extra action there. So, all right, second action. It's going to be 4 dice at 3+ with the dual-wield sawed off. And we get 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Well, crap. Fatty's a 2 damage. The sawed-offs are only a 1 damage weapon. So, Leroy's down to 2 wounds, and I don't want him to go out there. And El Cholo's the one that has the machete, the 2 damage weapon, and Gary has the chainsaw, 2 damage weapon. So I'm just gonna have Leroy search, and we're gonna forfeit that 3rd action. Leroy searches. Yeah, crap, we got back-to-back sawed-offs. Alrighty, last on this turn is gonna be Bell. Bell's gonna trade Gary for the chainsaw, and then Bell's gonna use her free move action out here. And send the girl out there, man. Send the girl out there. And we'll just go ahead and sacrifice a wound on Bell. Okay, if she knocks his fatty out, she will be in the yellow for an extra action. So this is technically her 2nd action right here. She needs 5 dice, 5 plus, and gets it. Wow, 3 crits right there. Bell's 3rd action, she's going to use the pistol, and since she has the laser pointer, it'll be a +1 on the die roll here. Okay, the pistol's 1 die 4 plus, so with the laser pointer, it's going to be 1 die 3 plus. Here we go. And rolls a 2, of course. Here, 4th action, same thing, 1 die 3 plus, and gets 1. Okay, that's where we're at. It's zombie phase.